Hi, Pennington. This season, we're honoring heroes. And this week, we're helping an Army veteran who, as a combat medic, risked his own life to save the lives of his fellow soldiers. And now, he's fighting a battle of his own to survive. And the renovation starts right now. Michael, Paige, and Ed. We are traveling through Edenton on our way to Martin County, North Carolina to help out the Cooper family. Now, it's Jeff, Claire, and their two kids, Wendy and Aaron. Now, Jeff is an amazing husband and father who's overcome so much to provide for his family while serving our country. But now, he's up against some really tough obstacles, and he needs our help. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see why we're here.
Hello, ABC. We're the Cooper family. My name is Jeff, I'm the dad.
My name is Claire, I'm the mom.
I'm Wendy, I'm 17.
And I'm Aaron, and I'm 14.
Y'all come on in.
When Jeff joined the United States Army as a combat medic, he was following the footsteps of proud family members who had also served in the military. He risked his life on a daily basis on the battlefield while saving hundreds of lives in Operation Desert Storm.
I was a combat medic, and my family's full of veterans. Everything from the Civil War right on up till today. So for me to go to the Desert Storm, oh man, I was so proud.
Soon after returning from the war, Jeff had a lot of pain. He had constant headaches, suffered from spasms, and it didn't take long for doctors to diagnose Jeff with Gulf War Syndrome, a name given to an illness caused from military exposure to poisonous, toxic chemicals.
When I was over there, I started feeling like I had the flu, so I went to the doctor. He said, I need to refer you to a neurologist. The neurologist said, I think you got MS. Start off walking, feeling very fatigued, to bone mass loss, hips replaced, heart attack, and it didn't take but 6 years to put me in my wheelchair.
His doctors told me to quit work or hire a nurse, so I chose to stay home. With Jeff, my day-to-day life changes every hour. We can go from fine to hospitalization. Now, every time he lays in that bed, I worry that he may never get back up.
Claire has become my everything. She's become my arms, my legs, sometimes my eyes. I want to be able to go in the kitchen and surprise Claire by baking her a cake. Things like I used to do. Because I feel like I'm such a burden on Claire. Some days I won't eat nothing until dinner time. She lets me, she do it if I ask.
Despite his physical challenges, Jeff was determined to fight back. Jeff became an advocate to fight for the rights of disabled veterans. He and his family started a yearly fundraiser to assist disabled American veterans and help change their lives. He single-handedly lobbied his state senate to pass a tax relief bill for veterans who own vehicles with adaptive equipment. In 2003, Jeff was named Disabled Veteran of the Year.
I'm Gus Keys. I work with Jeff Cooper in the eastern North Carolina area. Jeff has given his all for the veterans that are in need. He forgets about himself and his own personal life and steps forward to take care of others.
Due to my disability, it has allowed me to be a part of the Governor's Advocacy Council for Persons with Disabilities. I started a car show to raise money for the Disabled American Veterans Transportation Program. If they need a new van to carry veterans to the VA hospital, they've got it.
Not only did Jeff's efforts change the lives of disabled veterans in the state, but his heroic actions at home also helped save his family. While his son Aaron was taking out the trash, he was hit by a service truck and dragged 24 feet down a gravel road.
My dad came out here in his wheelchair and got on the ground and started to bandage up my left arm. My whole entire arms were ripped all to pieces, had broken about 4 or 5 ribs, and fractured my whole entire pelvis. I honestly think if my dad was not a combat medical specialist, I would have died.
Aaron's arm eventually had to be amputated, but his dad definitely saved his life. Jeff and his family have overcome huge obstacles, but their double-wide motorhome is standing in the way of their future.
I would like to know that if something were to happen to me and I were to pass away, that I wouldn't have to worry about the roof caving in on my wife and my children. My husband's job to provide for his family. I've got to find a way to make certain that they've got a safe place to live.
It is frustrating to know Daddy's out there helping so many other people, but he can't even fix the problems within our own home.
A new house would take all the pressure off of him. We've spent a lot of years trying just to hold it together, and it's almost impossible. And if I could take that stress off of him, I would.
Wow. Jeff needs a home that works for him, where he can still be a hero to his kids.
That's true.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's
Do it!
Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Good morning, Cooper family!
Yeah!
Jeff, Val, Wendy, and Art!
So great.
Honor to meet you. An honor to meet you. Hi there.
Hi.
Good morning.
Guys.
Hey, big man. How you doing?
All right, Jeff.
And who is this?
Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Good morning.
She's my sister dog. She's allergic for seizures and muscle spasms.
Your dog actually can sense when you're going to have a seizure? Wow.
I gotta say thank you.
Hey, buddy, listen, we want to thank you for what you've done, not only for this country, but for the other vets.
You know, when I joined the military and I took the oath, and it didn't have an expiration date when it got to the end. So I feel like I continued to owe other veterans, and I continue to owe my country, and I'll continue to do for them.
You've had generations in your family do that as well, haven't you?
Yes, it goes all the way back to Civil War in my family. And Wendy, she's sworn into the National Guard now.
Are you?
He's part of the reason why I'm in the military. Daddy got hurt and I kind of wanted to help finish what he couldn't. My dad's my hero. He's the one I've always looked up to.
We're honored to be here.
I can't imagine what it must be like to serve our country and then come home and battle for your life. Jeff is an advocate for disabled American veterans, and this week we're here to let him know that his service to our country is not forgotten.
So you guys want to hear what's going to happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys are actually going on vacation. To honor kind of your family's history, you guys are going to Washington, D.C. So, Jeff, Claire, why don't you guys kind of show me around? Kids, hang with the design team. Tell us what you need around here, okay? Is that a cannon over there?
Yes. It's a firing cannon.
Wow.
My son actually says, Dad, you think you can get Ty to blow the house down?
We'll try. Go. So this is your living room. Is this your bed?
Yes.
So this is where you sleep?
Part of the time. That's where I come out during daytime and stuff and watch TV and
Okay.
be with my wife and all. And sometimes when I'm really sick, I've been known to sleep in it for weeks because of, you know, being down with my MS.
And my rollaway cot's in Wendy's room. I sleep right beside him.
Tell you, she gives up so much comfort for herself for me. My wife is my hero.
Now, what's this here? Wow. Disabled Veteran of the Year Award presented to Jeffrey S. Cooper.
I run fundraisers and things to help raise money for veterans. And I was able to get a bill passed to where teachers no longer have to work on Veterans Day in our state. So many people take it as a vacation day. To me, they need to be going to a nursing home, and they need to be shaking the hands of a veteran that hasn't got family and say thank you for your service.
Well, you know what really kind of blows me away is that I'm sitting here talking to the Disabled Veteran of the Year, and I'm sitting here looking at this house. There's a lot wrong with this thing, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff served in Desert Storm. He saved a lot of lives, but he also came back with what they call Gulf War Syndrome. It's an illness that affects your immune system, and he now has MS, which is multiple sclerosis. Basically, he's much weaker. He can't use his limbs the way he used to, and he struggles every single day with it. For a guy who has fought for freedom, he's living in a home that's not worthy of the individual that lives in it. Is this you guys' bedroom?
Yes. Most time, this is where we sleep. And during the daytime, that's when I go in there. Claire gives me a bath and bed, then at least once, twice a week, she gets me in there, gets me in the tub.
It's so low to the ground and it's slippery, and, you know, I have to reach across there to hold him up and just to sit him down in there. But every time he slides, we're at risk of him breaking a shoulder or popping his hip out of joint or...
Okay. So can I ask you just an honest question? Because you've been confined to a wheelchair, what are the things you miss most about being able to stand up?
I would love to be standing at the end of the steps when they walk across the stage to receive their diplomas.
The kids? What about with your wife?
I would love to dance with her. The last time I danced, but it was the night I asked her to marry me. I want Claire comfortable. I'd like for her to have a room that would be like a 5-star hotel room.
You have given a lot for this country, for your family. This week I'm gonna make sure you guys have a house, and especially you. That will give you back some of those things that you miss doing.
I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
The guy who carried soldiers from the battlefield to the operating table is now having to be carried by his own wife. And that's really why we're here. Jeff deserves a room where he can have his independence, but also a room he's always wanted to give his wife. A beautiful room, like a 5-star hotel. We want to try and give back to a man who's given so much.
About your brother, you were there for the whole thing, right?
Yeah, from start to finish. For weeks, I'd go to school, and then weekends I'd sleep on a waiting room floor so I could be close to my brother. And I saw everything the nurses were doing for him, and it's like, I want to do that for somebody else.
Yeah.
Help them survive.
Be able to give back and...
Yeah.
What do you like to do for you?
I go to my friend's house, and they've got dirt bikes and stuff, and just go.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't picture you on a dirt bike.
I love it. It's like freedom. This is what clears my mind.
Wendy is 17 years old, and she's about to graduate high school, and she has already enlisted in the National Guard because she wants to carry her father's legacy. So this week, I want to take care of her and give her a place that she can enjoy now and a place that she can come back to in the future after she's done serving our country.
If you could see on this beautiful land something sitting right here, what would you want to see?
Well, I like log cabins. I like
Log cabins are
a
good.
whole lot of, you know.
You like, it sounds like you like
I'm
that.
a country girl.
I was just gonna say, you kind of like that organic country, so barn, log
Crockery,
cabin.
barn, chickens.
Okay.
I'm a country girl.
To live life now with one arm, what's been the biggest challenge for you?
Being right-handed and throwing and riding and everything, it's actually changed a lot because I can do a whole bunch of stuff that I can do now that I wasn't able to do back then. One of my mottos actually I had up on my wall while I was in the hospital was observe, adapt, and overcome. Before I got in the hospital, I've always wanted to be able to help people out if they need, problems or something like that. And I've got 50 to 55 police patches and got about 2 badges.
That could be a little project this week. Can we have a look?
Yeah, sure.
So let's get you packed up as well and let's have a look at these badges. With every single thing that Aaron's been through, with his dad's coming down with MS, Aaron being hit by a truck and losing his arm, you expect to find this kind of quiet, reserved kid. Far from it, gang. And it was thanks to Jeff's combat medical training that really, the doctor said, saved Aaron's life. So not only is Jeff a hero to thousands of disabled war vets, he's also a hero to his family. The problem is, he's fighting for his own freedom in his own home. By the time we finish this week, Jeff is going to be able to fully appreciate every single thing that all of us people that are able-bodied take for granted on a daily basis. That's the one great thing that we can give back to Jeff.
That guy deserves better than this. Let's see what we can do about that, all right?
Coming up.
This week, we have a chance to not only help a family, but to honor all American veterans.
I've got some pretty exciting news that I want to share with you guys.
Hey, all right. You and your family are going to meet Colin Powell.
It's what an honor to meet you.
No, it's good to see you.
I think anyone who answers the call of duty and goes to fight for our country is a hero. It's all about courage, honor, and service to our country. Jeff Cooper comes from a long line of decorated American soldiers. His family actually fought in the Civil War. Now, Jeff went to fight in Desert Storm, and he came home with Gulf War syndrome. He's confined to a wheelchair. He has no freedom. This week, we're gonna make a difference. We're gonna give him his freedom back.
Okay. So design team, I'd like you to meet our builder this week. This is John Norris and his crew from Edenton Builders, our architect, Jonathan White. Together, these guys are teaming up, gonna help us build a house for this family this week. Now, before we kick this off, is there anything you guys want to say?
I want to thank everybody for coming out to help us make this happen. Jeff Cooper fought for our freedom in Desert Storm. After returning home, he dedicated his life to helping other veterans. This week, we're going to have an opportunity to give Jeff his freedom back. He'll be able to go in his kitchen and cook a meal and have a completely accessible house. So that's what we're going to do.
Should we let him know what's about to happen?
Oh, yeah!
That was so cool.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the size of it.
Whoa.
Look at the size of Lincoln. I can see his finger from here.
Wow, it's pretty.
Hello, Cooper family.
Hey, Tom!
Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time in D.C., man. Well, this week, your whole community is rallying behind you and your family. They're here right now, and they'd like to say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Oh, look at them all.
So, Jeff, I know your family has a history of people serving in the military for this country. I also know it dates all the way back to the Civil War. Well, this week, we're declaring war on your house. Bring in the troops!
Look, we got a Civil War camp in the front yard.
Now, Jeff, you told me before you left you've always wanted to take down your house with this cannon. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh, my Lord.
Henry, move! Fire!
Look at it.
I loved seeing the cannons. I loved seeing them fire. It was very poetic. The North and the South all came together. They pointed all the cannons at the house. It was hilariously funny, and we loved it. I mean, that was perfect for us as a family.
That is too awesome.
Let's bring in the excavator!
Oh, God.
Ouch! Ow! There's a window! Oh!
When I started to watch them tearing down my house, I knew that that dismal place of mine was going to be going down. It was coming apart piece by piece. There were some good memories in it, but there were some hard memories in it. And to see that house blow down just blowed the memories away, the old bad ones.
There's nothing left.
Well, Cooper family, the battle for your house is over. And Jeff, good news is that old cannon of yours still works. We're gonna be working for you all week, giving you back what you deserve, which is your freedom. And I know that's what you're all about. So guys, have a great time on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Brought to you in part by our partners at Sears.
Okay, it's day 3, and here's the thing. Now, the house that Jeff was in before was not only holding him back, but it took away his freedom and his pride because he was relying on his family for him to be able to go from room to room to even the bathroom. Well, now that's all gone away. We've got a solid foundation. Now we can build him a home that he truly deserves. That we can finally give him back not only his pride, but his freedom.
This week I'm working on Wendy's room, and she's really into dirt bikes. She says she feels the most free on a dirt bike, so I thought I would really get into it and
try a dirt bike myself. I do feel free. I've got the wind in my hair. Well, actually, I don't feel that free because I think we can go faster. Can we make this thing go faster?
So my new friend Aaron loves everything to do with the police and sheriff's department, and I really want to immerse myself into his room this week by giving him a very modern-looking headquarters. So I'm going to go down to the local HQ, and I've got myself a first-class ride.
Hey, get your hand on my car.
Oh, wow, you see, the experience starts now. I love that.
You don't put your hands on my car.
Oh, no, that hurts. No, I'm the English guy on the show, mate.
Oh, yeah, you sound Australian to me.
No, I'm not Australian, bro.
Yeah.
I'm English. Anyone
I've
say
heard that before.
Seriously, half the time. So this week, gang, I really want to make Aaron's bedroom look and feel like a law enforcement sheriff's department. So I went down to the local sheriff's department to get a little bit of extra information. I learned that it really isn't a pleasant place to be. However, I did get some great inspiration and ideas for Aaron's bedroom. Little did I know they were going to teach me the inspiration the hard way.
Hope you like pink.
No, I don't like pink. Paige loves pink. You've got the wrong person. It's Paige that likes pink. Deputy, I've got to get back to the job. Anyone? Anyone?
So it's the morning of day 4, and check this out, we have reached new heights. Now, in Jeff's old home, he really didn't have the mobility. He couldn't get around the house. Well, with 2,500 square feet in here, he can go anywhere. But I want to show you something else that's really cool. Let's take this thing up, okay? Our ceiling height in here is 21 feet high, but this is even a better view. This, my friends, is a house built for a hero.
Not only was Jeff a hero in Desert Storm, but he's also a hero back at home, volunteering for veterans wherever he can. Well, today I'm at the Disabled American Veterans chapter in Greenville, North Carolina. I've got a pretty cool surprise for him.
Jeff has donated so much of his time to help raise funds for the Disabled American Veterans. They have a van program that transports veterans from Greenville down to the VA hospital in Durham. And they have these visiting programs to visit sick veterans in the hospital. They just make sure that none of our veterans are ever forgotten.
We want to help as much as we can. I've got some pretty exciting news that I want to share with you guys, but I think the family might like to hear it as well. What do you guys think? Should we let them know what's happening? Right. Hello, Cooper family.
Hi, Paige.
I hope you're having a great time in our nation's capital. Well, Jeff, you might recognize where I am. I am at the local Disabled American Veterans chapter, and I know it is so important for you to get out here to raise money to just take care of these veterans, and they'd like to say a few words.
Well, Jeff, I can remember when you spent untold hours over at the hospital, and I respect you for that, Jeff. You've been number one. You've been the leader, and I thank you for the opportunity to lead me and to take care of our veterans.
Well, I've got a pretty special announcement to share with you and to share with all of you guys. Our good friends at CVS Pharmacy, they really care about what you guys are doing, and they want to help you continue to help so many veterans in the future. So they have donated $40,000 to this local chapter for all of you guys.
Oh, God! They'll carry on for years.
It just felt so wonderful to know that we had that kind of money now to take care of the needs of the veterans in the local area. I could only fathom how long it would have took me to raise that kind of money. It would have took 10 years. Well, we got a pot now to start with, and that meant so much.
Now, friends, to build a 2,500 square foot family home in just 7 days, you need one of these. A local cotton farmer's 20-acre field, which he very kindly donated to us to house all of our supplies. Thank God for cotton farmers.
This is perfect. If you remember the old kitchen, not only could Jeff not get around, but he certainly couldn't cook in it, and he loves to cook. This whole kitchen's wheelchair accessible. Here's the stove. He'll be able to wheel right into that. Microwave. These are actually drawers. They're dishwasher drawers. Those will be on either side of the sink, which is also completely accessible. He loves to cook. He loves to help out Clara. This is the perfect kitchen for him.
Well, this week we are building a log cabin for the Cooper family, but it's not just an ordinary log cabin. We're going eco-friendly the entire way. Check this out. Now you look inside here. Now this is actually a foam made of recycled materials that will serve as a great insulation for the family, making it very energy efficient. Plus, since we're only using a thin layer of wood, we're cutting down a lot less trees. Very good for the environment. You want to take that? Thanks.
They've got every war listed that Marines are involved in on here. Hello?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, man, it's Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, so listen, I want to let you in on a little surprise. You and your family are going to meet Colin Powell.
We're gonna get to meet General Powell?
Yes, right now.
Kidding me.
He's awesome.
Thank you so much, Ty.
Now that's a big meeting.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
All right, sir. It's what an honor to meet you.
No, it's good to see you.
Getting to meet General Powell was airborne, which means top-notch all the way. General Powell was my commander during Desert Storm. He was the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. This feeling was overwhelming.
I wanted to give you this little box that has, you know how we are in the military with our coins, but
Yes,
I bet
sir.
you never had one from the Secretary of State.
Oh, no.
This is the highest honor I've ever had in my life, sir.
Yeah.
Except the honor of serving you in Desert Storm.
My pleasure.
He gave me the Secretary of State coin. It's one of the highest respects that one soldier can give to another is to pass along a commander's coin. And so for him to give me that coin, I know that I've gotten it from the highest honorable person in this country.
Well, it was my pleasure to have a chance to meet with you all and to tell you how excited I am that this makeover is going to take place. And I hope it meets your every expectation, and I'm sure it will.
So I've been on these builds for nearly 5 years, and I've always wanted to see the inside of Ty's secret room. And this week I'm doing a law enforcement room. So I've got the big gun here. What do you recommend? A good swift kick?
No. Real deputy sheriff, use the shoulder.
Use the shoulder.
Use the
3,
shoulder.
2, 1. Geronimo! Oh, gee.
Oh, Ed, what is the problem? Ow. Can you do me a favor? Can you take him and lock him up? Here, let me just adjust his eyes. There you go, buddy. There you go. Hey, listen. There's a special room that you actually can see. It's called the inside of a jail.
No.
Oh, yeah, have a good time, buddy. Enjoy.
Excuse me, guys.
To me, this week has been all about paying back American heroes, and also for the families who stay at home and stand by their family members who are at war. Jeff Cooper is an American hero. He put his life on the line, and in building the Cooper family's new home, we've done everything we can to give Jeff the freedom and mobility he deserves. I'm just glad we were able to make a difference this week.
When I got out of the limo, I felt like love come flying at me, and I could do nothing but suck it up like a sponge. The only other experience I had to compare it to was the day that we came back from Iraq, and everybody had turned out and were just cheering us on. It seemed like it was a ceremony to honor me and my family.
I can't wait to show you what's behind this bus, because I think it really is going to give you the things back that you deserve, which is your independence and your freedom. You ready to see what's behind this bus?
Yeah. Can we say that magical word?
You certainly can. You guys know what to say. Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver. Move that bus!
Baby, our home. Our home. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's just beautiful.
I can't believe this.
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
Thank you, God.
It's so gorgeous. When they moved that bus and I saw a log cabin, I mean, it's just simply amazing. The situation in our house was desperate. I mean, you couldn't look anywhere without seeing something wrong. Now with the new house, it was like a weight was lifted off our shoulders. You knew everything was gonna be okay, and that was gonna be our saving grace. I mean, it was just like a dream come true.
If you love the house, you should probably give a big hug to John Norris and his crew from Edenton Builders. Come on in here. This guy, this whole team has been incredible this week.
Jeff. Well, I think that all military people are heroes. They fight to ensure our freedom. And I think by making this house accessible to him, this is going to be life-changing. And I definitely think there will be something in the future that will come from the roots of this project as far as how we can give back to the community and especially to veterans.
Cooper family, been waiting to say this all week. Guys, go check out your brand new house. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
I just can't believe this.
I've been waiting to say this all week. Cooper family, go check out your brand new house. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so pretty. Everything we've ever dreamed of.
Somebody wake me up.
Oh.
That right there is what brought all of it on.
When Claire and I crossed through that threshold, what I saw in front of me was an heirloom. You know, something that'll be there through the ages. Before, the only room I had to spend time in with my family was with me in a hospital bed in the front room. Now that I've got the tools that I have to work with, I'm gonna try to do a little more every day. Maybe I can reach out to one more veteran every day, but I'm gonna try my best to do all I can for my fellow veterans.
So guys, what do you think of your new house?
It's beautiful.
I have to say, I mean, Michael did a really good job in here. I mean, first of all, you've got a lot more space to be able to move around. And you've also got a whole new kitchen area. Basically, we've made it so that you can also help out with cooking, and like if you want to bake your wife a cake, you can now help out.
I couldn't ask for more.
Here's the thing, there's a lot more to see. Would you guys like to see some more house?
Yes!
Yes, yes, well then guys, go check out the rest of your house. Go check it out.
Go check it out, baby, go girl.
Oh my God. I've never seen such a prettier room in my life. This is too much. Oh my God! It smells like. When I walked through that door, everything was just as I imagined. But when I turned around and I saw that bike, it was like meeting your first love, actually. I don't know any other way to describe it. It was just that instant connection. I can't believe it. I still feel like I'm living a dream.
Oh, wow. Red and blue all the way. Just like the real cops. Strobe light and everything. I wouldn't imagine anything better than this. Dude, Ed, you were the man. I definitely love my room. It's just like perfect. To see all the patches up on the wall and everything, I honestly think it'll honor the people and everything that gave them to me. I think to them, everything it'd be like a thank you. And that was like the best thing you could possibly ask for. And it'll change my life forever, honestly.
Oh my God. Oh, Claire.
Oh, look at it. It's so gorgeous.
Baby, you got your 5-star hotel.
This is better than a 5-star.
Does that bed gonna make you feel like a Southern belle?
Oh, yes.
When Claire and I went into our new bedroom, it was the 5-star hotel suite I'd asked for Claire. She's been the one there, right by my side to take care of me. She's my hero. I love her. I love her with all my heart. Finally, Claire is getting what she deserved.
So guys, what do you think?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
What can I say? You did it. You did it. Oh, didn't. Made our lives come alive.
Hey, you know what? You deserve it, man. Here's what's cool. These are actually 2 separate mattresses, and they each have a controller, which allows you to elevate, move back and forth, back massage. This baby is more than just, it's more than just looks. This baby has function too.
Wow.
And now with this bathroom, you can go in, take a shower on your own. If you want to take a bath, this thing will actually lift you up. It'll help her take some of that weight off, and she can actually guide you in and drop you down in the tub. You, my friend, no longer have to worry about everyone taking care of every single need for you.
Jeff was trapped in our house. He couldn't even get in the bathroom by himself. When he did get in the bathroom, it was because I was lifting him and dragging him through the house. Now, that's not an issue anymore. He saw freedom. He saw his pride coming back, his privacy, and he can do things now that he never thought he would be able to do again.
This is the beginning of changing your life, my friend.
Wow.
What do you think of your new wheelchair?
Wow.
Oh, gracious.
It's gorgeous.
Just want you to know that this chair, along with the lift that you saw in the bathroom, all of that's been provided by our friends at CVS Pharmacy.
This chair is not only give you new mobility, but it's also going to allow you to stand.
Awesome.
Oh, man. When I saw that wheelchair, I knew it was one of the best wheelchairs that I could use.
Does it feel okay?
Yeah. Even though at the time I was like a newborn pony with wobbly knees, in my heart, I knew that I'd be standing for a long time to come. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Put your foot right there. Stand on that.
Right here?
Yep.
What
Stand
are we
on
doing? Oh, I love you.
The last time I stood with my wife and danced was the night that I proposed to her, and that's been 15 years. That's a long time to wait for a dance, but her dance card's busy for a while now. Now, what do you think, baby? Daddy's standing up. CVS Pharmacy, we've got this for Daddy. Maybe standing there when you graduate. You come across stage. Love you, boy. And you want to tell you something? No. I'm definitely the man of the house when I'm standing there. Okay? I love y'all.
I am really close to my dad. Daddy's my hero. When Daddy came out of the bedroom standing, I haven't seen my daddy like that by himself since I was 4. It's hard to describe just how it is to see your daddy go for 13 years without standing to him just coming out of a room standing up. I would have never seen the side of my dad and the burdens. It was just like the whole world lifted off my family's shoulders.
This new chair, believe it or not only is it a blessing to Daddy, it's a blessing to me because my biggest dream was always being able to see Daddy walk me down the aisle when I got married. And now he'll be able to.
Thank you so much. It's hard to put into words. As I asked earlier, how many ways can you say thank you? And about the only way I can say thank you, of course, there's another hug from each one of you.
One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. There are everyday heroes out there. There are heroes that don't have visitors. There's heroes that don't have homes. That's the one thing I would like for everyone to take from this story. Is pride of our country. Take care of it, cherish it. I want to start by thanking soldiers that are in the Army, HUA. To those of you who are in the Marines, Semper Fi. To you sailors, anchors away. To you fellas in the Air Force, fly high.
I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Cooper family. Welcome home.
Thank y'all for doing all that you've done.
Thank you.
An exact replica to scale of the house. When the bus moves, this is what they'll see. We've got the A-frame design right here, front doors right over here, carport in this area right over here, the metal roof on either side, which is made out of this material, which is delicious. And the other thing about this house that I really like, it's edible.